Here we are doing our old pre-lift live. See what shoot Josh a message, see if he's around this morning. Then the shenanigans can begin. All right. Message is sent. Now we see. Let's see. It's gonna be a good pre-lift live today. I can already tell. We're gonna do a little recovery workout again after the pre-lift live. Um, it's not gonna be filmed though. Going old school with the workouts. It's nice. It's nice. Tomorrow, we're heading up to Dave and Buster's for, you know what? Let me pull it up real quick. But it's going to be a charity tournament run by Josh Grant. Almost positive it's called Pulling for a Purpose. So it's the tournament is going to be at 11 a.m. Pull for a Purpose, joining hands to end youth homelessness. Dave and Buster's, Woburn, Massachusetts. So weigh-ins begin at 10 a.m. And they say right here, a generous 4-pound weight allowance for all you generous people. All right, all right. Classes right and left, men pro and amateur, 154, 176, 198, 220, 242, and super. Women will be 130, 198, and 199 plus. Masters and kids will be determined by weight of the people of that day. Oh, and I like what they're doing. They have a first timers class. Excuse me. It says just like it says, if you've never pulled in an event or trained with a team, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like that first timers class. What's up, Gunner? Just going over some tournament info for tomorrow. We got a little arm wrestling tournament going on. There's going to be a special class, a battle royal, open to any puller, any weight. That should be interesting. It's $25 per entry, but donations are accepted as well. The goal is to raise 5,000. That'd be nice. That'd be a good amount of money to raise for the charity. Let's see. I think this is how you say it. Zan says, "What is your dream cheat meal?" Um, See, I'm a super heavyweight, so I don't really have to. you know, restrict myself too much with food. So let's say some type of maybe I don't even know, some giant cheeseburger or something. Noob. What's up, noob? I'm not sure what you mean by your last comment. Freaking seeing who's going to the tournament tomorrow. I know some of these people. Looks like Mike Tatra will be there. Zan says he's a fan of loaded biscuits and gravy. That's good stuff right there. And Noob says it's a song. And Jesse says the funny song. I never heard of it, man. I never heard of it. I'll take your word for it. Actually, one says Jesse. Not sure what you mean. But we got a lot of new people here today. This would be a perfect time to say this is an arm wrestling channel. So if you guys like arm wrestling, you pick the right spot. Also, we like to ask this question to new people: who is your favorite arm wrestler, and why? Why are they your favorite? Noob says, let's see, probably should. It's popular. Um, guess I'm not popular. That's funny. Zan says, I hope your tournament goes well, bro. Get the arm wrestling and I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Um, I'm not going to compete tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a charity table. We usually set up a charity table for Turtle Man, where I go and set up an arm wrestling table. We got a little sign that says $1 a pull, and we just arm wrestle. We raise money. If you guys are new, when I say pull, that means arm wrestling. Um, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Oh, and the old 2-minute rule has been applied, so I know what that means. You guys will find out soon. Looks like Jesse really wants me to listen to that song. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun time. I wonder how many people are gonna show up. Right now, it says 53 going, but 96 interested. What up, man?
What up?
You know it, just doing the old pre-lift live. How you doing down there in Jersey?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I should have known. I should have known. That's all right. That's all right. What do you got in the fridge? Anything good?
I got a massive pork chop in there that I plan on maybe devouring in the morning, or I'll probably do eggs, my little cheesy eggs, and then maybe at around 10 o'clock, I'll have my pre-lunch or after breakfast pre-lunch meal.
Ah, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah, around
Sounds like
10 or
you.
so, and then I'll eat again a couple hours later, and then I'll have a after lunch pre-dinner meal, and then I'll have dinner. And delicious.
Ah, that's a good day right there.
Uh,
So you think you're gonna make it tomorrow to Dave and Buster's?
no, probably not.
That's all right. There's still time. There's still time.
Might be a weekend that I could, actually go and do something with the wife.
All right, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Be a good time.
If we do, we're so fucking lazy and homebodies that we'll be like, yeah, let's go do something. And we don't do nothing.
Sometimes that's even better. You know,
Well, let me rephrase that. We don't do nothing.
just inside stuff. Inside stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like plumbing.
Plumbing. It's important. You
It
gotta
is
fix the pipes.
exactly right. Yeah, 100% right.
you know.
100%.
Oh, we got Carolyn. Carolyn says, "Good morning, friends. Let's like and share." What's up, Carolyn? Thank you very much.
Oh snap! We also have Lucky from the Arnolds.
Oh, that's what's up. Today's the first day of the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So good luck today.
Yep, yep, yep. Lucky, are you gonna pull out your phone and make sure that you have proper signal and go live? That would be nice.
That would be
But
sweet.
suggest if you do things like that, then you should get yourself a nice high speed data only modem. That way you never drop signal. Just a suggestion.
Just a friendly suggestion.
Sheesh.
Oh, but Carolyn says 38 miles to Portland, Maine, nearly halfway there. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Jesse is just having a blast.
Yeah, I think he's singing a song. I'm not sure. We were talking about some type of song before, but I'm glad he's having fun. Carolyn says to Lucky, all the best, sis. I know you're going to have a blast. Absolutely. He's going to have a good time. Lots of fun.
So Jess has had this channel for a while, since 2011.
2011.
Yep. Apparently,
Oh,
they're a
man.
fan of Beverly Hills Chihuahuas Part 4,
That
and
is
the
funny.
name is just Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Nice. Got a good ring to it.
Hmm. So, what is Carolyn on her way down?
Yeah. She's going to the Pull for a Purpose at Dave and Buster's. It's going to be
Putain is
sweet.
back.
Ah, Putan, what's up, man?
Oh. Lucky
Lucky
says,
says,
how y'all doing?
perfect timing. We're doing good. We're doing good. Having a fun time. I can only imagine what type of shenanigans we'll get to in a little bit.
I don't know what kind of shenanigans you want to
Good
do.
shenanigans, fun shenanigans. I think that's one of the rules.
Yeah, but isn't the shenanigans we always do fun? It's not like we
Yeah,
do shenanigans to like destroy, maim, wreck property or any of that
Yeah.
bullshit. So all of our shenanigans is good, clean fun.
Yep. Very true. Very true. I was just giving a friendly reminder to all our new friends. We got a lot of new friends today.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it's because you keep catching me when I'm in the shower.
It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose.
Poot Tan says, guys, what y'all training today? I said, well, I'm gonna train my gut gains.
Yep. Got to do that. Got to get the recovery in.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do some arm wrestling stuff and some full body stuff, but nothing crazy. How about yourself? What are you hitting, Putan?
Let's see, I got another tripod coming today.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Same one as you had, or a different one?
It looks like that, but it doesn't say Amazon on it, and it's not silver. So
Okay.
it's all black. I just hate all that shit. So I just try and stay with everything one color. So that other one that I left at Latimer's, I'm gonna pack it up in its case, and I got another phone clamp. I'm gonna put that together, and I'm just gonna give it to you. That way you can throw that one away that's in your fucking garage.
It's all screwed together with
Fuck that
drywall
thing.
screws.
Yeah, throw that thing away. I you can use this one. Just don't break it.
That's funny. That tripod just showed up one day.
Because it was broke. You're like,
Yep.
I ain't taking that.
Well, you know what they say: another man's trash is another man's tripod. That'll
But what's nice, this tripod, you'll be able to connect that big small rig thing to the top of it.
be
You know
sweet.
what I mean?
That'll
Or
be sweet.
so that's the best case scenario. But if you didn't bring that, basically it's a same kind of clamp as the one sitting on when you used Latimer's.
Oh, okay. All right. All
Uh
right. That's cool.
here, here's the bag for it.
Yeah, that thing will get the job done. It's got the screw on the bottom.
Yep, there's
Yep.
one here you can put on, and this one goes to the tripod. And then you just turn this to whatever way you're doing your phone.
All right. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeehaw.
You know what I watched last night a little bit? I didn't watch all of it. I watched Predator 2.
The City Hunter,
Yep.
Danny Glover.
You know what I never noticed it until last night. The one of the bad guys from the Goonies is in that movie. He's one of the cops. One of the brothers. Um I don't know if you remember the bad guys, but he was one of the detectives. I was like, "Oh, wait a second."
Hmm. I mean, you had everybody in there. You had Gary Busey.
Oh yeah.
He's the CIA bad slash good guy. You had the City Hunter, the Predator, the City Hunter. You had Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon. You had a lot in there actually, and you had the Hicks from Alien was the one of the other cops. Hicks, one of the Marines.
Okay. I can't remember that character.
So pull out your tablet and Google Hicks from Alien. They should pop the picture right up.
Good old Hicks.
I forget his name in real life.
Isn't that a guy from Terminator? Maybe it just looks like him. But he was like the mouthy guy, right? Or the new guy or
Um,
something.
no, he was a part of. He was just a part of the Marines, the Space Marines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't remember him for some reason.
Corporal Dwayne Hicks.
Yeah, I got a picture of him. I just can't remember.
Oh wait, that's
What
not. I'm sorry, that's the wrong guy. That one's Michael Bean. Uh, fuck. Uh, Marines, Space Marines. Yeah, the Colonial Marine. Let me see. Like, I don't care about names. I want pictures, you piece of trash. How about just in images?
good old Google.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm on Bing and it's not too much better.
Okay. Hudson. It was Hudson.
Hudson?
Yep.
He was Hudson in Predator or an Alien?
Alien. Alien. His name is Bill Paxton. There you go. He's a Colonial Marine.
Okay, yep. Now I know what you're talking about.
He was the cop that protected the female cop who was pregnant in the subway scene.
On the train, yeah. I think that's probably where I made it. Before
The guy with the golf ball.
Yep, the new guy.
Was he new or was he a fresh transfer?
I think yeah, he was a transfer. Well, that's the way it goes.
Hmm. Got the two H's mixed up. Hicks and Hudson.
Oh, we got Mr. Oliver. What's up, Mr. Oliver? He says, "Well, well, well. If it ain't Nick, and what's his name?" That's a great point. Thanks for bringing it up. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out Josh's channel, That Camera Guy 98. Thank you very much, Mr. Oliver, for bringing that up.
Right. Oh. So you have heard of me.
Yeah, that was a good movie too. Good old pirates.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
Let us know if there's anything you guys would like to talk about. Any exciting stuff happened since yesterday, since the last time we did our pre-lift live. It's got to be something.
Gotta be something.
There's always something. Too bad Phil's not here. He can let us know what the national holiday is. Oh, there he
Please.
is, right there. That is crazy. That's pretty crazy. As soon as I got about halfway through what I was saying, Phil pops in and says, "Hi, new to the channel. My name's Ginger Phil from England, where we speak proper English."
Oh, they speak something,
They
all right.
speak something. Yeah, they definitely speak something. But welcome to the channel, Ginger Phil.
They all talk like they got fucking peanut butter on the top of their mouth. Can't understand a word they say. It's actually probably
Yeah,
beans. The beans that they ate
beans.
for breakfast on their toast. Yeah.
Yeah, sticky beans.
Uh,
That is funny. Oh,
good.
Mr. Oliver says Phil sounds like a scammer. You got to keep your guard up nowadays.
Ooh, mushy peas. Fuck.
That's messed up, man.
Like, I don't mind peas, but
The mush.
I like to mash them up in with my teeth.
Yeah. Pre-chewed peas.
Nah.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's their custom over there, so we can't make fun of it.
What do you mean? We do all the time. I
No,
enjoy
but
it.
they don't know that. They don't know that.
Oh.
It's but they'll figure
Well,
it out one day. One day they'll
now,
figure it out.
now you know. Knowing's half the battle.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, it is.
Oh, looks like Mr. Oliver was right about Phil. He's trying. He's trying.
Hey, Phil, you can't say maiden too many times.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
He'll
early
show
too.
he'll show up.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, he may be slightly busy in Scotland right now, but can't say that name too many times. He's like fucking Candyman.
He's the English candy man. Oh man, that's funny.
Definitely gonna be trying this new setup on Sunday though. Practice.
What's the new one?
Oh, it's just uh, almost complete. Almost complete. This one.
Oh, okay, yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, I guess I
It's
gotta
gonna
get
be
a new one of those.
it's gonna
That's
be some
gay.
good video. Breaking stuff.
Well, no, it just lost its stickiness.
Uh,
That's just something to hold the wire up. You know, special pieces that plug in that way that you don't have a USB sticking out of here like a big dick asking to get whacked off.
yeah.
So
You gotta watch
put
out for
it
that stuff.
put it on a 90.
But speaking of 90 degrees, we got James. What's up, man? He says, y'all going to the Arnold's? I won't be there. Lucky's there right now, but I'll be at the Pool for a Purpose tomorrow in Dave and Buster's. We got Brian Johnson. What's up, man?
What's going
Says
on,
hello.
bud?
I've been missing you guys. Busy times lately. Anywho, I am just taking a pause to see what my arm wrestling earthlings are into today. He says, "What's up?" I appreciate that, Brian. Just we're talking about some arm wrestling. We're talking about a little shenanigans. If there's any topics you guys would like to talk about, let us know. Arm wrestling, powerlifting, anything strength related. That's a great question, Mr. Oliver. He says, "What are you guys' thoughts? Are modern arm wrestlers stronger than the previous generation, or just better trained?"
Are you
Um,
talking about people that are still arm wrestling, even at 50 or 60 or 70, or people that used to arm wrestle back in the day that no longer arm wrestle? And are you asking, is this new generation or the people that kept pulling better than before?
yeah, that's an interesting question.
Well, it was a broad question that would lead me to ask 700 questions, and it would just probably piss him off.
Well, there's only one way to find out. But I would think, since he says modern arm wrestlers, I would think he means like, nowadays from, back in the day, um, maybe before the 80s, you know what I mean? So maybe everyone that's not, real old school. That's what I would think. But Mr. Oliver, let us know if that's what you're talking about. If that is what you're talking about, I would say yes to both. They're probably stronger and the training is better than there's more knowledge, it's more knowledge out there. It's easier to find stuff. It's easier to find a team. Um, but I think that's only natural with any sport. As time goes on, the sport advances, the athletes get stronger. Um, so I think that's just like in any sport, just like powerlifting, the numbers keep on getting bigger and bigger. Yep, I just saw Mr. Oliver's update.
There you go. It's for
That is
you only.
funny. That is funny.
Because I have
Well,
about fucking 15 questions to go with his one question.
I hope that answered your question, Mr. Oliver.
Well,
If not, let us know.
I like specifics. You can't hit me with a general broad question and think that I'm going to give you an answer when my brain wants specifics.
Specifics.
Well, to be honest, that's pissed off a lot of people. Every time they ask me a question and I have to ask them 10 more. What? Well, I need specifics. It's a very general, broad question. They could have 53 fucking answers. Give me some specifics.
The good old specifics. But speaking of that, Brian says he's planning to be at Winter Blast at the end of March. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Heck yeah, man. And then 30 days later is
Match with Marcio.
that's right.
I had to do some quick math. I'm like, oh man, 30 days. Yeah, it's probably about then.
Yeah, because it's what,
That'd be
the
sweet.
28th of April or something like that?
25th. 25th.
Yeah, the end of the month. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be
Because
sweet.
someone thought it was like a week after Winter Blast, and I had to be like, no. It's 30 days after, not a week, not the next week.
That's good. That's good right there. Carolyn says to Brian, Nick is taking his table to Woburn, Mass tomorrow for Pulling for a Purpose charity event. $1 pull at Nick's table. Absolutely, that is correct. We're to see how much money we can raise for him. Brian says, I think knowledge determination has given us new guys the tools to improve.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
You've got everybody and their mother doing little YouTube videos of training and little nuances that they found that work for them that, you know, that information wouldn't be out there. So yeah, I think
Absolutely.
it's only getting more and more what do you want to say? More and more not style, table smarts. The table smarts are coming a lot quicker.
Yeah.
The
And I think
knowledge
there's
of
a
what to do.
absolutely. I think there's been a big evolution in I think a lot of the fundamentals are the same, but I think some of the fundamentals have changed in some areas from, old school to new school.
Well, that's just the sport evolving. Everything's going to evolve because no matter what, those old school hard headed people are eventually going to die. So bye, and the sport is going to evolve, or it's just going to evolve without you. That's all.
Yep, that's the way it goes. Good old evolution.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the King's move, but it's a legal move, and you don't hear me saying much about it unless somebody brings it up.
The good old King's move. Yeah, the King's move is kind of like, those ugly dogs. Like some people hate those dogs, but some people think they're the cutest things ever.
Hmm.
That's what the King's move is like. That is funny. It looks like Phil is giving us an update on the holidays today. Looks like number one, National Oreo Cookie Day. That's an interesting one. Number two, looks like a dress day. And then number three, spray tanning day. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm only going to celebrate one of those days. I'll have to let you guys figure out which one.
National Dress Day.
No comment. No. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
James says, which arm, Nick? It's going to be a lefty match. Good old lefty. Brian says, wicked. Rooting for you, Nick. I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you very much. Phil says, what's my match approach to Marcio? We'll find out April 25th. But we're working on some stuff. We're working on some stuff.
I told y'all, he doesn't tell me anything. The fuck makes he think he's going to tell y'all on the internet live?
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Uh,
Alan says, oh, well, be seeing the menace at Turtle Man 3, no doubt. And everyone, don't forget the sit down table. Absolutely, Turtle Man 3. We're going to have sit downs, and you might see James there. You never know.
I do have a question. Do you have
All right.
any idea what fucking table you're gonna pull on?
Nope. Yep, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But I got faith in them. I got faith in them. They'll get a heavy duty one, a professional table. If not, I'm gonna bring mine because mine is heavy duty. We could bolt the pads down. The pad, like a lot of tournaments, all the elbow pads are popping off. You know, just need a little wing nut, or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, that works.
But yeah, it'll be good. Phil says he was posting some clips on Instagram a couple weeks ago. I'll have to check that out. Was it lifting videos or was it arm wrestling videos?
Did you get back into your Instagram?
Not yet, but we're working on it. Maybe those videos is what it takes. That is funny.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Ugh.
Ryan says knowledge is power. Definitely true. Oh, and then James says probably should bring a lawyer after smashing him on the table. I'm glad you brought that up because we already got a lawyer on the team. Here's proof right here. That's Melissa, the lawyer. So this is who I'm gonna call after the smashing.
Oh. Oh.
So Phil says, funny how all arm wrestling, one elbow is destroyed, becomes king's move, is inevitable for all pullers unless they become a dangerous presser. Fingers crossed, you never lose your center table control. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I also think that's where a lot of the open top roll comes from. Is from a lot of wear and tear on the arm. Like if you look at Tim Breslin's style, he's got that open top roll. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what you're talking about with the red herring. Brian knows what's up. He says Nick is going to pull Marcio out of the boat and into deep water, the deep end. Absolutely, absolutely. James knows what's up. He says I'll support Pearl Man till I'm in the ground. That's what's up right there. Then he also says, "Did you guys see Paul Passmore versus Barboza?" I did. I saw two matches, one left, one right. That was interesting. That was very interesting.
It was funny. Paul looked small compared to Barboza,
Yeah,
and he was just fucking cranking sideways like a boss. I was like, holy shit!
yeah, that was impressive. That was impressive.
I believe Passmore got an East versus West match coming
Oh,
up.
did he? That's
I
awesome.
think so because I think they're doing one in Georgia. And I believe he's going to have a match at East vs. West when they do one in Georgia.
That is sweet. I wonder who he's pulling.
That I don't know. It said, I believe this. I don't know if it's set in stone, but I believe. Now, that obviously doesn't mean it's the next one. Just as a matter of fact, where is the next one? Where is that one going to be located? Is that one back here in the States since they
I'm
just
not
did one
sure.
in Vienna?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Anybody know in chat?
Yeah, let us know. If you guys know, let us know. Carolyn says, I'm surprised Barbosa had to work that hard, but he probably made it look like a match. No, I think that was real. I think that was real. I don't think there's anything, playing about it. Paul is extremely strong.
Yeah. Yeah, Carolyn. I'm not surprised at all because Paul is fucking an animal.
Yeah, he definitely is. For that match with East versus West, I would like to see him go against a hooker. I'd like to see a nice, good hook versus hook battle. At least if I was in charge of making a match, that's what I would do. I'd
Do
put him
you
against a
do you
hooker.
think he's strong enough to go up against Bogdan? Because he's a real inside press type dude. Obviously, you saw him go outside, but you saw his inside game too.
That could be interesting. That could be interesting.
I just don't know where they fall. I know they're both strong as fuck, but whether they fall on the same strength level, I just don't know. Maybe somebody else can let me know.
That's interesting. I mean, there's only one way to find out. That's a best of 5.
But when I said that, Phil says that's the plan. Can't say though with a shh. So I don't know. Borderline Arms says it's in Germany. Phil says Germany, and then Phil also said Arkansas or Arkansas, unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed. All right.
1st of June. Carolyn said she thinks that they want to do one in Arkansas first month of June or first month of June. Carolyn, first month of June or first week of June? I'm gonna go with a week.
Yeah.
And New England said, you see, Alijan is pulling left super heavy against Morozov at East vs. West 23.
That is sweet.
And Phil says Levon isn't pulling Michael, so unsure on Arkansas. Hopefully it goes to Little Rock and Michael has a heavyweight title match.
So if he pulls heavyweight, he would have to pull Dave Chafee, right? Doesn't he have the title in the heavyweight division right now?
Did he go to 243? Or did he go lower? No,
Oh,
240. Did he? I thought he went to 243.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's heavyweight, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. And then 2 foot, whatever, 1 pound up from that is super heavyweight. I mean, I would like to see that match, Michael versus Dave, if even though it's an American versus American, I think that'd be an awesome match.
Yeah, I'm not really sure any of that went the way that they thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
Of how Camille just practiced to just beat Michael, and he did it beautifully. I don't believe they thought that Camille was going to win, because the whole talks were he's going to win and he's going to face Levant. And when he fucking lost, they were like, uh, okay.
Yeah. I thought Mike was gonna win too. So I get it. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of what ifs going on here.
The good old what ifs.
Oh, Matt, how we doing on Nick's table, buddy?
Oh yeah. Should be about done by now. Ready
And
for
you would think,
paint.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Phil says Petrenko is light heavyweight. So isn't that like 230, 231 or something? Isn't that light heavy?
I
I can't
don't
remember.
know. I don't know the East versus West weight classes.
Yeah, me too. The only one I know for sure is the one with letters. The super heavyweights.
Petrenko wants Chafee. That would be a bad idea for Petrenko. I'm calling that one right now. Easy money for the dub.
Yeah, I'm on. I got Chafee too, but I'd like to see that match. That'd be a cool match. Oh, but Big John says Dave is pulling Machachenko at East
Yep.
versus West 23. That's a cool match. That's a cool match right there. Yeah, that is sweet.
Ooh, I'll glue that.
Brian says, "What are your thoughts on the Todzilla match? I'm surprised and disappointed." Yeah, man, me too. I was definitely surprised. I definitely wanted Todd to win, but Petrenko
Dominated.
definitely leveled up. Yeah,
Got
that's
the
the way it
good
goes
gear.
sometimes. What's that?
Got that good gear. Straight from Putin.
The old Putin. Bill says he beat Godzilla easier than Dave did. Yeah, he definitely had a game plan and it worked. It worked great. Then James says Petrenko, 105 kilogram champ, so that's 231. Dave, 115 kilograms, so that's 253. Okay, all right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll see how long we can remember that for.
Mm. Mm.
Let's see. Ah, Phil says mac and cheese, Josh. You're filth.
No, not mac and cheese. Scrambled eggs and cheese.
That's the keto mac and cheese right there. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, no carbs, just chicken periods.
Yep. Oh boy, I don't know about that, Phil. He says almost as good as beans and cheese. I'd rather have the
Gross.
eggs.
I don't need musical fruit. That's the last thing I need.
Yep. It'd be like that movie Blazing Saddles when all those cowboys are playing the
Blazing
song of
underwear.
their people. Yeah. We got Bird Rock. What's up, man? Brian says time flies. Didn't Devin, while fasting, take the 115 kilogram?
Hmm.
Something happens.
Yeah, he took it
Uh,
from Petrenko.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he took it and then he went back up and then he
He
gave
had
the
to give
belt
it.
up.
Because he couldn't defend it within a year.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. But speaking of the way it goes, Phil says in quotations, more beans, question mark. Is that your quote? Is that your number one quote? Is that what you're saying? Brian knows what's up. He says, great scene, the Cowboy Symphony. Yeah, that was a good one. One of my favorite characters from that movie is the old lady that kept on saying good morning to everybody. Okay, so we got an update on the table. So Mr. Oliver says, quick update on Nick's Mac table, dot, dot, dot. So I checked in on it today. Apparently, it's been going through a very intense and emotional manufacturing journey.
Isn't that all of
Ah,
Canada?
yeah,
Just tell it to shut the fuck up and weld it together.
yeah. Just, well, I was
Just
going to
tell,
say a joke, but we'll save that for after.
you know, just tell it to relax.
Yeah, relax a little bit.
I love saying that, like when my wife gets upset or something. Relax.
It usually helps out. It usually helps. But James says, bro, Bird Rock is ranked 16th in the country, 154 right now. That's what's up right there. That is what's up. That's awesome.
154. Isn't that like the kids division? 154.
It might be. It might be. That was the last time I was ever allowed to compete in that class. That is funny. Oh, but Phil says it was a quote from Blazing Saddles. I think you're. Oh, never mind. Unfrozen. No, you. I can hear you. You just. It looks good now. It looks good now. It was a little choppy before. Oh, yeah. We should be good. We should be good.
The fuck is going on, bro? Is your internet
Uh, yeah. We're on. We're still on.
perfect?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Now there's a delay in your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see your lips moving, and about a second later,
That's funny.
well, yeah. Oh my God! Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I see we've got 14 likes and we've got 5 viewers. if y'all haven't already, if you can do us a quick solid, smash that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it greatly helps out the channel. Definitely subscribe to Stone TV. If not, get the frick out of here. But if you're a true fan, you'll stay and you'll become a member because there's a shit ton of membership perks. Hey, Big Nick, what are the membership perks?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'll tell all our friends right now. So, when you become a member to Stone TV, the first thing you'll be able to see is the Dungeon Super Series, 9 incredible matches, legends of the sport, some of the best guys, some of the best ladies, 1 versus 3 match, incredible show. Definitely check it out. Also, too, once you become a member, you get a 5% discount. You can use it on a whole bunch of stuff. First thing you can use it on is coaching. So that's in person, FaceTime, as well as programming. That 5% discount, you can also use it for sweet stuff like this. The classic black and white Team Stone t-shirt. Now these go for 30, but if you're a member, use that 5% discount right on top. All this stuff can be shipped to you. Just shoot me a message on Facebook. Also, too, got these. These are first edition. There's only 100 made of these. So once they're gone, they're gone. Team Stone strap with nice heavy duty buckle, nice and long, in case anyone's got chubby hands or your cameraman happens to forget a belt one day. We'll save the day. Also, too, it's connected to the famous corn cob. Now, separately, they go for 20, but there's a deal going on. Buy them both for 30, and you use that discount right on top. Now, last but not least, this is the only merchandise that's discounts not applied to. The reason because 100% of the money from the shirts is given to the Turtle Man charity. It's a great cause. It's going to be an awesome time. Turtle Man 3 is in the works. It's going to be awesome. Some of our sponsors to help make it happen. Bow on the Go, Power Washing, Thomas Dearborn. That's for his brother. Melissa the Lawyer. We talked about her in the beginning. Wall Wizard. That's our buddy Mike. And the New Cannon Diner. Bunch of great food over there. If anyone's in the New Cannon area, definitely check out the diner. You got awesome food, awesome milkshakes. Can't go wrong.
How's their burgers?
Burgers are great. Burgers are great.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They come with fries, like a whole meal.
It's a whole meal. They come with
Nice.
fries and
Probably
you
some
can't go wrong.
coleslaw since it's a diner.
Yep.
How is
Some
the
real
slaw?
stuff.
I'm a
It's
fan of
good.
slaw. I can't have it, but I used to be a fan of it because
It's
of the
good stuff.
cabbage.
It's not the bucket stuff. You know, they
Nice.
make it so it's not,
They actually make it. I like
yeah.
that. I like that. But after you guys get all that, you get set up, you get your shirts, you get your merch, you get your handles, you get your programs. You start talking to Nick, weekly or whatever you guys, decided to work out. All that. Right next to everything on the YouTube screen is a little bell icon. Click on it, it's a drop down. It's either going to go down or up. Where it says all, click that all. What you're doing there is you're submitting to YouTube that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live with shenanigans, makes a post to keep the people informed, and or drops a video so you don't miss a thing. Ya heard?
Absolutely. Some good information right there. Make sure you listen to them.
Hell yeah. Maybe. Kind of. Sure.
But Mr. Oliver says the good news is now entering its final form and may be almost ready to ship. Stay strong, Nick. The table is preparing itself for the violence. That's what's up. That's what's up.
What did I miss here? Good news.
So it looks we got progress in the table. That's what's up right there.
Now, are you being serious? Like, do we have a table actually being made? Because that's fucking pretty awesome if it is.
That definitely is. And if you're just joking around, you're
You're
off
off
the
the
team.
team. And we like you, Matt. We want you on
Yep.
the team
Yeah. So don't make us do it. We don't
because
want to.
I want to come up and do some filming at Mac events, um, whether they be in the States or across the border in the province of Canada. Said, but we need you on the team because we have no idea your guys' fucking rules.
Yep.
Like I don't even know the first thing about it.
Yeah, I feel you. I guess we'll have to wait and see if we got to kick him off or not.
All right, where did we leave off, big dog?
So I'm right here. Brian says he's back to your 154 talking about the kid class. He says, Josh, question mark, pretty funny. Kid category, question mark. We'll have to play around on the table sometime in the future. That's going to be some
We
good training right there.
Yeah, we can play around. You just got to be nice. Be easy on me. I'm an old man. My joints are tender.
Tender. Very tender. James says Nick will be your personal security. Very expensive, but we'll figure something out.
Who's personal security? Somebody saying that I need you as my security?
Let's
Is
see.
is that what he's saying?
Maybe, I'm not sure. He just says Nick will be your personal security. Maybe I missed
I mean,
something.
I'm okay with that.
It's
You
in
got
the
the weight
contract.
advantage.
We got the weight advantage and not afraid to use it. But Bird Rock is on Brian's side. He says that's what I'm talking about. So he's on Team Brian. Oh, but Brian's got a peace out. Peace out, Brian. Carolyn says to Mr. Oliver, now you're a member. Did you see James Clark or the Menace matches on the Dungeon Super Series? Question mark. Those are some good matches right there. I wonder if you saw him yet.
Mr. Oliver is not. I don't think he doesn't have a color. He's not a member. I don't believe. If if Mr. Oliver was a member, he'd be like depending
Blue or
green, or he'd
something?
have a star.
Oh, the star. Yep, the star.
Yeah.
Let's
Uh,
see. Brian says, I love the Turtle Man 1 t shirt. I have the 2. I'm grabbing the 3 at the event everyone should be at. Turtle Man Classic 3, y'all. That's what's up. That's what's up, Brian. I'd give you one of the ones from the first one, but I don't have any ones left. The only ones I have left are
the ones
3X's.
you the ones you wore, right?
Yep. They might be a little stretched out.
Well, those can go in a shadow box with your signature.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You can
That's a
take
great
one of the
idea.
ones that, I guess is the nicest one that you have, and then you can sign it, and then we can put it in some sort of shadow box, and maybe we can raffle it off, give it away or something. I don't know. Maybe that'd be something cool.
That is awesome. That is
Maybe
really awesome.
maybe we can grab one of the corn cob handles, stick it in there as well.
Yep, that'd be awesome. That's a great idea.
I
That's a
could
great
print
idea.
off I could print off one of those turtles. We can stick a turtle in there. Like a whole Turtle Man themed thing. That'd be kind of fucking cool, actually.
Yeah, that would be real cool.
What do they call those? A shadow box.
Yeah, just like a box with a glass screen in it, right?
Correct. It would be something like this.
Okay, yep.
Like they have these built that have bigger boxes that would have like all my rank and everywhere I've been, my jobs, my AFSCs, ribbon rack, all that would be in there. You know, my squadrons that I was a part of.
That is
Um,
sweet.
yeah,
That is sweet. We're gonna have to get all the guys to sign it. We'll have to have the High Chief sign it. I'm sure a whole bunch of other legends will be out.
I wonder who if we can find somebody to do like the challenge coins and get like I don't know a couple made. That'd be cool as shit. Maybe a challenge coin or something in there. Maybe you can sell Turtle Man challenge coins as well.
That'd be
You
sweet.
know, ones that don't actually have a number for 1, 2, or 3 or 4, because since it'll be ongoing, you don't have to keep changing it, and it can just stay like a Turtle Man challenge coin.
You know what? My thought of the Turtle Man challenge coin is on one side, it's a turtle smiling, and on the other side, it's the turtle's rear end. You know, heads and tails.
Yeah, and then you can hand it to the ref, and he can do the what flip for which side you want type deal, and whoever's the winner, the ref can present that one to the like if it's a super match or something or an overalls.
That
You
is
know,
sweet.
it can go along with it. Like, hey, that's here's a part of the prize for winning the overalls. Not only do you get a trophy, here's a challenge coin that goes with it.
That is sweet. I kind of want to make the coin like this big,
So the size of a medal.
but a coin.
What the fuck just happened there? There we go.
We got Sazip. What's up, Sazip?
Well, Carolyn says a Turtle Man necklace or just Turtle Man medal. So you can make the medal for that Turtle Man 3 exactly like the challenge coin.
That would be sweet.
You know what I mean? So you'll get your big one, like you said. You know, it'll be another shitty medal.
Just like the shitty walk.
Yep.
That is funny. That is
God,
funny.
God damn you, Mongolia! Stop tearing down my wall.
Oh yeah, man, that is funny. That's good, clean fun right there.
It's funny. I'm just a Chinese restaurant owner.
Yep, just trying to make a shitty living. That is shitty walk.
Oh boy.
That is
Let's
funny.
see. Brian Johnson says, good ideas. Flow state, Josh. I don't know. What does that mean, flow state?
It means you're in the groove. It means
Oh,
everything's, you know, greased up right. Everything's running smooth. The ideas are flowing. I think that's what it means. Uh, the, it's been a while since I checked the dictionary, but last time I checked, I think that's what it was.
I have some good ideas every now and then.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I mean, honestly, it's like a broken clock. It's right twice a day, no matter what anybody says.
Very true. Very true. Unless it's digital and they got no batteries.
Yeah, then it's just off.
Yeah, it's a wrist warmer at that point, you know?
It
Still some
is.
positive in there. Still some
It is.
positive.
It is. At that point, you just got to figure out and put a vertical piece on it, and then use it as a sundial.
Oh, that is positivity at its best right there. That's what's up. Oh, but speaking of positivity, Brian says, P.S. I didn't leave. Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. And speaking of that, we also got Drew. What's up, Drew?
Drew.
Brian says, great idea. Sign the shirt. And James also says his opinion. That's funny. Carolyn says
Oh,
the turtle man.
Is James borderline arms?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking for James. Like, am I fucking
Where
missing
is it?
something?
Yeah. Yeah, he's borderline arms.
Okay.
But yeah, Carolyn, that's a good
Wait,
idea. The turtle
James who?
Mason. Rhodes Mason.
Oh, that's two guys, one cup.
Yep.
Oh, what's going on,
That's
buddy?
one of the guys that make the two-man duo.
Well, you ain't fucking lying, buddy. You are a goddamn menace. I seen how you work. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't even put you on camera. You goofy bastard. Holy
Very
fuck.
goofy. Very goofy. Carolyn's got a good idea. She said Turtle Man necklace be good for purchase. That'd be sweet. We'll get some necklaces with some turtles hanging off, some Turtle Man bling. That would be sweet. Drew
Appreciate
says that's funny right there. I don't care who you are.
it.
Very true.
But James, don't forget to sub to my channel. You
That's true.
can I go live at least every Sunday for practice that I go to.
That is true. That is true. Gonna test out the new setup this Sunday, so it's gonna be a good video.
Yep. I'm doing everything off a battery. So even though I'll be able to, let's say, remove this, what I'll do is I'll stick the little plate at the bottom so that if I'm done holding it, I can just snap it right back on the tripod and it just stays there. Crank it off, bring it closer to the table, shove it in somebody's face. It should be nice. Plus, I got the DJI mic setup going in. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. The only difference is I'll have a battery on this. This external battery is what this, what do they call it? A dummy battery will be connected to right here. And it should power this setup for about, I believe, eight and a half hours. This little battery should power this entire setup for 8.5 hours. And then I'll have a small battery on that. Fully charged, it should be roughly like 19 hours and 15 minutes. I can power that thing just by a small battery.
What's
So
up?
even if that battery was at half capacity, it would still run for 8.5 hours.
That's a good practice right there. But you
Yeah.
got James that says send me a link. So he wants a link to your channel.
Oh, I could do that. That's not a problem.
Also, too, from Drew, I hope this is sarcasm. He says, how about Turtle Man soup? Now, Drew, I know you don't have turtles where you're from. You only have tortoises, but turtles are friends, not food, Drew.
Oh, and if somebody doesn't know, Mac Live with Matthias, or yeah, Matthias and Matt, which would be Mr. Oliver, they are going to be live tonight at 8 p.m. Don't forget. Major Arm Wrestling. Give me a second. Let me pop that link in real quick.
That's what's up right there.
If you don't mind,
No, go right ahead.
pop it here. Paste. Everybody, definitely click on that link if you're not on a mobile, of course, because apparently when I drop a link, if you're on a mobile, you can't click on them. But I believe you can highlight it, copy it, and put it in a browser and check it out. But that would be Major Arm Wrestling Championships YouTube. Now I'll drop mine as well. Let's see. There we go.
Drew says we have those annoying desert tortoises around here. I wonder if they are tasty, easy to catch. There's only one way to find out, Drew. And make sure you go live when you catch those tortoises.
There you go.
Brian knows what's up. Turtles are friends, not food. That's funny. Yeah, that's what's up right there. He's got a point. He's got a point, Drew. What? I better not catch you eating no turtles. That is funny.
Where's Drew from? California?
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Good old desert. Yeah, you got a point. That's another good point. Definitely make an interesting helmet.
Shield.
Yep, that would be sweet. Gonna need a big turtle for that, or a whole bunch of little ones. So Drew says he moved to Vegas in '89.
From SoCal.
I remember '89. Yeah, I remember. Good year. Good
No,
year.
you don't.
Just like it was yesterday. That's funny.
I remember 1989.
Yeah, good year. Good year.
That's right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, James. And smash that like button. Thank you very much. Looks something like this.
Oh, man. Yep. He got me up to 111. I just refreshed.
That's what's up.
James. Thank you,
That's what's up
James. You're
right
the
there.
man.
111.
111.
That's what's
sick.
up.
It's pretty cool. Appreciate you, buddy.
The momentum is going. James, you set me up for a joke, but I'm going to hold myself back. That is funny.
Yo, James is fucking wild.
Yeah. Just wait. Just wait. We're just only starting.
Well, I mean, bro, I've seen him in action.
Yeah. Me too.
I had
Me
a
too.
fucking first-hand fucking seat to that.
Yeah. Up close and personal.
Fuck me.
Good times. Good times.
That's literally one of the reasons why I'll never fucking pull. It's just me, though. I'm not going to complain about it. I just won't pull.
Yeah, we need that cameraman getting the shots. I get it. I understand.
Well, it's a lot easier being the cameraman. I only get frustrated when somebody puts their fat head right in front of my camera, like it's a pen camera that you can't see. No, it's this fucking big sitting on my shoulder, bruh. Why are you standing in front of me? That's just.
Maybe they just got a nice haircut and they want to show off the back of their head.
No. It's just people that are just completely unaware of their surroundings, just oblivious to everything other than what they want.
Yeah,
And they
that's
couldn't give
probably
a fuck. Like they'll walk past that camera, stand in front of it, not a care in the world. And then get mad when you tap them on the shoulder, like, hey, did you not see the 6-foot tripod behind you with the really expensive fucking camera on it? Can you please move?
I got an
People don't.
idea.
I mean, I get it. You got a hole in your ass, but we can't see through you, dude.
I got an idea. It might help. So you're gonna need a free arm. So you have to have a camera set up where you have a free arm, and in that free arm you carry a brick. Now it's you don't use it, it's more for like intimidation, but you know, the first person that walks in front of the camera, just show them you got a brick, and I think they'll move.
Well, did did you ever hear the expression "shock and awe"?
Yep.
You got to fucking smack the first person that does it with such ferocity that nobody will do it again. It's just shock and awe.
All right. I like the way that sounds. So I wonder
I
who that
mean,
first person is gonna be. I wonder. I tell you what, it's gonna be a good shot of whoever it is because it'll be up close and personal.
yeah,
That is
even
true.
these guys know. They're like, yeah, people are just not aware of their surroundings, no situational awareness at all. In today's age, the one thing you should have is that.
Yeah, gotta keep your guards up, especially in public. Bunch of crazies out there. Oh, James got an idea. The taser. Put the taser out.
Cattle
I think
prod.
the cow prod is more intimidating, and you have more reach. So that's another advantage.
So I just got a random text, definitely not supposed to be with me. Hey, Dan, it's Matt from West Penn Fitness. Please give me a call at your earliest convenience to discuss the weight machines. Thanks, Matt. Should I fuck with him?
I was about to say, yeah, he said call you.
Should I set a date and everything? Yeah, I'll be there in 5 fucking minutes. Give me a second. Make sure that machine is outside.
Noah, what was that scene where I don't know why I thought of this with Deuce Bigelow when he gets the hooker and they both think like he's like, you pay me $5 and she goes, you pay me 500. I think you should just type back, I'm only lifting if you pay me $5.
I just put I kind of want to mess with you, LOL, but I won't. You have the wrong number.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Brian says the heads down age purposely implanted by the Matrix. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, it's because their eyes are locked on their phone rather than their surroundings. And that's why
Yeah.
too many people are randomly getting fucking stabbed by psychopaths because you're just not aware of your fucking surroundings.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever go somewhere where my back isn't to a wall and I know where the exits are. It sounds fucking crazy, but chance favors the prepared mind. I will
It
always be
beats
prepared.
it beats the alternative of getting
Yep.
stabbed.
Getting stabbed and carried by 6. Honestly, I'd rather be
Absolutely.
judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Yeah, I feel you. Brian says Idiocracy. That was a funny movie. That was a funny movie. And we got Raccoon. What's up, Raccoon?
You just
Brian says getting hit by a train always puzzled me. It happens. It happens.
gone. Just reported as spam. Whatever.
James says, I thought that was a documentary from the future. It pretty much is. That Idiocracy, it pretty much is a documentary at this point. Yeah, I feel you, Brian. Sometimes they just don't hear or see those trains. They sneak up right on them.
Never heard that term before.
Yeah, me neither. But
Bonnie Blued.
Yeah, just say if it's coming from James, it's probably not a good role model.
It's probably derogatory.
Could be. It could be. Brian is moving on from the change. He says, I get it, but I don't. Moving on. Sometimes that's the best thing. Just got to move on, take the good with the bad. James says, all right, real question. 1 minute until Tony. What's your move, boys? Well,
I don't know what the fuck that movie is.
it's a YouTube show and they do like stand-up comedy. It's funny. But whatever I would say on there is probably not allowed here. Brian knows what's up. He says, I like Harlan. I'm talking about Harlan Williams. If I'm not, I think that's his name. But yeah, he's funny. He's real funny.
Oh. Boy, my sump pump is working hard. That thing kicks on like every 15 seconds. I can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's melting.
Well, it's fucking just keeps raining.
Oh, it's raining there?
Yeah. I think. Oh, maybe not. But the yard is just a fucking lake.
Good old lake. Well, that's an interesting icebreaker, Brian. I can only imagine where it goes.
Probably inside an owl.
There's only one way to find out, and we'll have to wait and see. That's funny.
It's gross.
On the way back from practice, talking to Joey, he had a funny story about how he got attacked by an owl. It was funny. The owl was just swooping him, cutting him up. Next time we get Joey on, we'll have to have him tell that story because it was funny.
The only thing I've ever been swooped on by was down in Oklahoma, in Eltis Air Force Base, Oklahoma. In the trees everywhere, they had what's called a bird, a protected bird. It's a raptor bird. It's called the Mississippi kite. Bro, they would swoop down, fucking cut your face to shreds, and you weren't allowed to swing on them. You hit one, they would legit bust you down in rank, Article 15 you, and everything. Like, it was wild there. I was like, this is so soft. Like, this is some soft shit here, man. Like, you can't even whack at that fucking bird. Oh, well, you're in formation. Shut the fuck up.
The bird just poking out your eyeballs. She's got to stand
Yeah,
there.
fucking swooping down and literally scratching big fucking things on her face. One kid stood there. His face got fucking tore up.
Man,
But
that's
he didn't
messed
get
up,
in
man.
trouble because he didn't whack at the bird. I was like, fuck that. I would have, if I could have grabbed that bird, I'd have ripped its fucking head off.
That would have
Tossed it
stopped
on
it.
the ground and then kept fucking going.
Yeah, you should have done like an Ozzy thing. Just bite the head off. That'll do it. That'll do it.
I mean, you would
Maybe.
legit get in trouble for it because they were a protected bird. Well, they're fucking swooping down on you. So they had a whole program there that when they did that, you'd have to report it, they mark it, and then eventually somebody comes in and moves the nest.
I got an idea. So it sounds to me like the only way to defend yourself is to catch one of those birds and train it to be a self-defense bird. So while these birds are attacking you, your bird is fighting those birds.
I like it.
Might take a little time, but it's better than getting your eyes poked out. That's funny.
Apparently, James is taking stuff to the face this Friday morning. James, this is not that kind of podcast because it's not a podcast.
It's not a podcast, and if it was, definitely not that. That is funny. Oh man.
That must be between him and Patrick.
Yeah. I try not to ask too many questions with those two guys.
I mean, that's a smart
Yeah.
thing.
Live and learn. Live and learn. Oh, but he says he's still learning. James says he's still learning. That's all right.
That's good.
That's all right.
That's good.
Let's see. Let us know if there's any final topics or questions. We'll be hopping off pretty soon. So now would be the time. If you got any final questions, today's workout is not going to be live. So any final questions, now's the time.
Excuse me. Now would be the time. We've been
Absolutely.
live, at least from what I see, about 138 minutes or an hour and 38 minutes. Jesus Christ.
That's what I got. That's a lot of minutes right there. Lots of funs, some shenanigans, some arm wrestling talk. It's a good way to start your morning off right there.
Heck yeah.
Drew, I think that's one of those desert things that people do in the desert. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. The majority of meat birds are definitely of the female breed.
Except for chicken nuggets. I think they grind them up right when they're born.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's all right. That's all right.
I know they lay eggs, Drew. That I do know. It doesn't mean they're not big fat meat birds. Uh, well, I would say 12 gauge, since you shouldn't be shooting projectiles directly up into the fucking air. Because what goes up must come down. Shotguns you can shoot up. But that 22, you shouldn't be pointing anywhere than straight down.
Yep, that's a tough lesson. If some people learn the hard way.
It's not even them, it's the person that they kill.
Yeah. So that being said, if you're walking in the woods near James, make sure you're wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
That is
Apparently
funny.
he's okay with shooting rifle rounds into the air.
They must have a lot of squirrels up there. Must have a big squirrel problem. It looks like James is in the trees with the squirrels. So he's becoming one of what he's hunting. To hunt the squirrel, you must become the squirrel.
Well, if he's higher than the trees, then that would mean he's above the trees. What are you in a helicopter?
Maybe he's got one of those little personal helicopters. I tell you what, they must take squirrel hunting very serious if they've got a helicopter up there. They must have a major infestation of squirrels.
Or is it a major infestation of masons that the squirrels are trying to control the population?
It could be. It sounds to me like there's a feud going on, like a 100-year feud between the Masons and the squirrels.
And the squirrels. It's like that movie, what was it, Over the Hedge? Where you come near the tree and then the old squirrel, or I think he was a chipmunk, but he was a Scottish chipmunk. Hey
Oh yeah,
lad, get away from my tree. And then he was like, man, what are you gonna do about it? Next thing you know, there was like 400 other chipmunks popped out and they all just started pelting him with acorns.
that is funny. That is funny. That's what I like to imagine. Just hand-to-hand combat with 500 squirrels. That is funny.
Oh
That's good, clean
well,
fun right there.
well, James, if you read the hunting laws, can you shoot from your house? Because I believe, or a building, there's a distance that you can shoot a rifle and or a shotgun. It has to be so far from a road and so far from homes. And shooting guns in a residential area can get you even more in trouble.
Yeah, so be careful. Be careful.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I couldn't give a fuck what he does. Just don't shoot a projectile into the air.
Yeah. Oh, Drew's got a question. 500 rabid squirrels or one pissed off 500-pound squirrel?
Bro, I would love to see a pissed off 500-pound squirrel. Can you imagine how fast that motherfucker, like 500-pound squirrel, that's like 500 pounds of ADD. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that would be a problem. That would be a problem. James says he lives on a mountain, so no neighbors. That's good. That's good.
Still roads. But whatever. Again, I don't care. Do what you want. You ain't near me.
So Brian says, not within 500 feet. I was ticketed once. A long story, lol. That's all
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. There's lots of rules surrounding where you can discharge a firearm. Let go with what you feel. It's a rifle. All it would do is explode the duck.
We're back. We're back. I was looking at
That
Drew's
was
comment. He says, and what if he drank coffee? Well, that's a lot of coffee for a 500-pound squirrel.
actually like over the hedge. That's why they wouldn't give the squirrel a Red Bull. Did you see what happened in that movie when he opened the energy drink and drank it? In his eyes, time stopped.
Oh,
And
that's
he was
funny.
just like, just walking normal, but time stopped.
That is funny.
That's
You know what they say, gives you wings or something like that.
right.
Oh, and Drew says that's why I brought it up. He became the Flash. The Flash Chipmunk. Gotta watch out for that guy. But that's probably a perfect spot to end the live. So Josh, any final words to all our friends in the chat?
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, all of you, every last one of you. We appreciate all the comments. It was good. It's good to see you there. What the fuck's his name? James, Drew, Brian, and everybody else that I may have missed. Lucky, fucking Carolyn. We appreciate you guys, all of you. But before you go, I see we have 16 likes. If you have, oh, and Sup Dog, you're always late, Sup Dog. You got to
Perfect
stop that.
timing.
We're gonna have to remove you from the team, buddy.
Yep.
But
Rules are
we'll talk
rules.
about that later.
On tomorrow's
Before
live.
That's right. Before we go, if you haven't already, if you could smash that thumbs up, doesn't cost you a thing, greatly helps out the channel. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to Stone TV, become a member of Stone TV, and hit that bell icon, select all, and that will submit to YouTube that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live with shenanigans, makes a post to keep the people informed, because we know how you all love to be informed, and or drops a video so you don't miss a thing. Ain't that right, Big Nick?
That is right. That is right. Also, too, while you're doing all that, make sure you check out Josh's channel at
Ooh.
Camera Guy 98. Whole bunch of great stuff over there. We're gonna be in the gym, but it's not gonna be live. Going old school with the lifts, but we might do a post lift video later. So keep your eyes open. But guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon.